Hello guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing a quick overview of the Discover Pro entertainment unit from VW. It's available as an upgrade to the standard unit in most Volkswagen cars. I'm currently in a 2019 e-Golf. As you can see, it's got a big 9-inch screen. The standard one is more like 7-inch with actual knobs on it. This one's got touchscreen controls on the left. On the main screen you've got all the options and you can use your hand to gesture left and right. Actually, I find it doesn't work that well. It's working pretty well there on camera, but when you're driving it's not altogether that easy. If we start on the radio, you can scroll between your presets. It's got digital radio, you can change the band to FM, AM if you want. It's got a station list for all the things that are tuned in already. You can tune in manually, you can change the view so that you can see like the text that the radios transmit, that kind of thing. If I go back to the menu, you've got media. And this is where you can select your source. So in this case I've got Bluetooth, but you can also select a CD, which is in the glove box, USB, which is in the compartment underneath this unit, Bluetooth, SD, it even plays DVDs. Next along you've got CarNet. I won't go into that, but that's on an e-Golf at least. That's where you can connect to the car and show its state of battery, that kind of thing. In a normal car, I believe it just shows the location and a few different things like being able to flash the indicators or turn on the lights, that kind of thing. App Connect is Android and Apple connectivity. I'll show you that in a second. I'll just go through these main options. Telephone is where you connect to your mobile phone. All the usual options in there. Vehicle, this will display the things about MPG, or in this case the electronics. Shows you the battery flow, how much you're recuperating, how much range you have. Same kind of things apply in the internal combustion engine version. Navigation is really smart looking. Big screen, really crisp, HD screen, really easy to navigate, looks really good, looks almost like Apple Maps if you are a fan of that. You've got traffic. I find notoriously these traffic updates are not very good on cars. I don't know about you guys, but they're always out of date. But if you use Apple Carplay, you're not going to have any issues there. If I go left, see, it doesn't work that well. VW and media control, this is all about updates and that kind of thing. Sound, images, if you've got anything on the SD card, you can look at them there. You can also play videos from DVDs or the SD card. Settings is where you go through, you can change all of the units, how the screen operates, like night mode, that kind of thing, CarNet online services, anything you want, you find in there. It always goes back to the main menu. Sound, this is where you can adjust the treble and bass and the balance front and back, that kind of thing, or turn off navigation updates. And air conditioning finally allows you to control the air conditioning from the screen. There are obviously knobs below. I don't know why you'd need to control it from the screen, but it shows you a little visual of where the air conditioning is going. So if I turn it on, it shows you that because I'm sat in the driver's seat, the air conditioning is just on the driver's side and the temperature is set to. If I turn it on the left, you've also got it on the left. You've got dual zone climate control, you can change the volume, not the volume, the temperature up and down. Really simple. Air conditioning off, and everything turns off. Then you have the home screen, which I find really useful. It shows the media in the bottom right corner, whatever's playing. It shows your telephone contacts or the call you're on, and then navigation on the left. So now I will show you CarPlay. I haven't got an Android phone, so I'll have to show you Apple. I plug my phone in. Hasn't got wireless, unfortunately. Plug it in, and then James's iPhone starts connecting. And then the screen changes completely to Apple CarPlay. I'll show you the home screen of that. It shows all the apps that you've got on your phone which are enabled for CarPlay. Volkswagen takes you back to the Volkswagen interface that we were just looking at. Phone, messages, it won't show you the messages, but it will read you them and you can dictate them with Siri, same with WhatsApp. Deezer has a very similar interface to Spotify on here. You can go and see your playlists, you can see artists of most recent listen to artists. If we go back to the home with this home button on the right, you've also got the last used apps on the right here. Google Maps is obviously really good. This is my navigation of choice when using this car because it has bang up to date maps and up to date traffic, up to the second everything. It's really good for rerouting you around accidents, that kind of thing. So I use that all the time. When Apple CarPlay is connected, it takes over from Bluetooth, so you have to play music through it, and any phone calls are directed through Apple CarPlay rather than the Bluetooth on the car. If I had to give you any downsides, I'd say that these touch buttons, maybe the volume, are a little bit more tricky to control than a knob that would be where you just twiddle it. Obviously, most cars that have got this have also got volume controls on the steering wheel, so you don't tend to use it that much, but I do like a tactile volume control. So I hope you found this video useful. As I said, this is about a £500 option on cars that don't have this as standard. I think it is an excellent value for money upgrade, and it gives the whole interior of the car a really bang up to date, futuristic look. If you found this video useful, please hit subscribe below to be notified of my latest videos, and I'll see you in the next one.